this shit really do what it's supposed to do.
Oh man, like he said, I just can't wait to feel the fruits of the labor. You know, that shit
that's
gonna
why-
feel
that's why.
this is so good, you know, super good.
That's why I just got hella patience when it comes to this shit, cause it's like
Yeah,
you-
I mean, I'm
'cause, like,
developing it.
Yeah, cause you know, like when you coming up with an idea, it's real easy to come up with ideas real fast. You know, real quick. You be like, man, if I have this over here, that over here, man, shit gonna just. My vision is, you know, what's in my mind, but then it's like when you see, gotta put it down in real time. That's when the patience gotta kick in, cause you gotta know how much space you got, how much time you got in the day to push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. I'm developing it, man. That's the main thing. Like,
'Cause it's
I
definitely
am
developing
impatient. Don't get me
stages.
wrong. I'm very impatient. But shit, when it comes to this shit, I really feel like it's gonna be something. So I'm like, you know what? Just keep working at it, brother. Keep on working at it.
That's why I be like, man, I know this shit gonna do what it's supposed to do.
Oh hell yeah,
It's
Hell
good
Yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying, it's like more than one avenue. You know?
yeah.
It's like, so now we got this podcast, now we got the, you know what I'm saying, Inside the Smoke Bars.
Yeah.
Ain't no
we
telling
finna
what we
break
go.
next.
Ain't no telling what we go add.
We
to
finna
the-
break some necks for real. I'm
Ain't no
telling
telling
you,
what
man.
we gonna add to the list.
Yeah,
As
definitely.
the years go on, you know what I mean?
Oh
'Cause
man, it's gonna just be more components to this shit. That's all, man. It's gonna be so much more that a motherfucker gonna be like, damn, I didn't know y'all was doing this. That's exactly how it's gonna be, man.
Yeah, that's
And
why.
we gonna see a lot of these faces that we be, you know what I'm saying, coming across on these shows. We gonna see their faces.
That's why I can't wait
You know
till
what
we
I'm
lock in
saying?
and do the EP.
Oh man, that's
You know?
still on the way too, man.
Cause it's, you know, it's easier said than done. You know, like we could say, yeah, we're gonna do six records. But
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a bigger project now.
yeah,
At first, it was gonna be like an EP, like 5, 6 something. But now that we didn't get locked in with a lot of different people, I feel like it's gonna be a bigger project, yeah. You know what
I
I'm saying?
figured, you know, start off small with the EP first, just to get the ball rolling, and then
Oh yeah, but motherfuckers gonna want more.
of course.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna be
They
like, man,
gotta
that shit
make
was
'em-
dope.
they
Like
gotta-
y'all niggas got a podcast EP, like that shit. Ain't nobody doing that, bro.
That's why I'm gonna be silent on that, cause I don't want nobody to take my idea. Next thing you know, that's gonna happen.
Like then we just
y'all
talked
wasn't
about
the first
that
one
shit.
to do this shit.
We just talked about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm probably seeing now?
What's that?
Motherfuckers niggas doing trailers for their shows now.
Oh, I know. I'm seeing a lot of trailers now,
Shout
bro.
out to the, you know what I'm saying, for y'all. Even though y'all wasn't doing it at first. But it's
You
all
make-
good. Ain't no hate on my heart. I just like the fact that, you know, that's something that,
Motherfuckers saw something and they liked it. You know how that shit go.
hell yeah. Peace
You
and
know
love.
how it go.
Hell yeah. For real, that's a beautiful thing. See the fruits of see
Sorry,
something
that
that you
shit-
see something you talking about as y'all was
Yeah.
saying. Like, all right, somebody.
Motherfuckers
Somebody getting
listening.
it, somebody seeing
and
what's
listening
going
too. At the same time.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And then man, I can't wait to do some more hostings. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
man,
fun. 'Cause
shit.
I see a lot of people liking them interviews that we've been putting up. A lot of people been liking them, so you know I definitely
That's
want to
because
continue
that
to do
shit
more.
dope, bro.
I definitely want to continue to do them some more.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
We got more to come. It's so much more, man. We
Yeah.
still out here doing interviews. We still out here hosting shows.
Yeah.
Just making a way for ourselves.
Yeah, I don't want to get too deep with it, but I saw this. I was listening to some show. I can't remember the name of it right now, but they was like, when it's your time to go, and you get to them pearly gates, and you head inside and everything. Who the first person you want to see?
My folks, my parents.
Definitely. Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah. I definitely want to see my folks for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's always, bro.
I gotta see them first before I see anybody else.
Man.
I gotta see them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man,
Cause I want
'cause-
them to be able to be like, man, son, I'm so proud of what you did.
Yeah,
How you
man.
was
That's
coming
what
with
that's
that. You know,
that's what it's gonna be, and then they'll be like, man, I can't believe you did it.
Not for real. Cause you know everybody talk it, and then like, you know,
We put the shit in motion
Definitely.
because that's what it was supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, like you said, they do talk, but like, their vision don't match the worth ethic.
nah, for real. Cause our show,
A lot of people have visions on shit.
yeah, cause it's dope. I mean, I'm hearing it now. They're like, man, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm
Oh,
loving what
facts.
you doing. So I'm hearing it now.
That's crazy, bro, because I
But
don't
it's
be
just
hearing that from, like, the people I expect it from, but I don't care.
No, I ain't. Yeah. Cause I didn't.
I hear more from strangers.
Nah, for real. Like it wasn't really a surprise that I heard it from my peoples, but it was just like, you know, I wish I thought I was gonna hear it earlier.
Oh, and well, you know how that shit go too.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, some people don't catch on early.
Yeah, and
So I couldn't really hold that
forward.
against them. You know what I mean? But it
I
was
don't look for it for you know why? Because if you live by the cheers, you die by the booze.
nah, for real.
You know what I'm
So that's like
saying?
now. Like,
So I
hearing
don't-
it it really ain't a surprise no more. Like when you,
I just be like,
whenever you
fuck it.
carried it, I'll be shocked.
Right.
So
You
it's
show
all-
love, you show love. You don't, you don't.
You know, and then like
My success.
then I hear from my folks like, man, I just saw your cousins and them, man. They was like, man, I didn't think he was gonna do something like that. He always was so solid, but I'm glad, I'm proud. I love
Oh man,
It's a different side of him. I never knew that.
But you know what? Yeah, you always been a silent motherfucker though, Nate. You know what I'm saying? I was a nigga that was always talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's like shit. We both doing this shit.
Nah, for real.
And I like that shit.
Yeah, you went to the Blue.
Yeah, nigga.
They got some shit in there?
Yeah, they got some good shit in there right now. I mean, like, man, bro. Immaculate.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
I think this shit right here is some of the strong shit I ain't got yet. You hear me?
Man, okay, I'm gonna have to tap in with the then.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I be a KOB, so.
I know.
So
And you know what I'm saying? I
I
be
know that-
going there, get my little ounce. You know what I'm saying? Well, two, I should say.
Yeah.
Not one, two.
Two, believe it. Yeah, what you can get, shit. Because that's how I look at it. I'm so used to buying a house off a nigga, and then I gotta wait to get another one. Had to wait on
Fuck
the
all that, man. I don't do that no more.
I just go and get the shit now.
I just go ahead and grab my shit and go the fuck on.
I'll just wait on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I remember them time, be like, shit, you at the crib? Nah, not at the moment. You gonna have to
I'll be there about an hour.
give me like 15 minutes, give me 20 minutes. I'm like, shit,
That's
man.
gonna take you all day.
Mhm.
Not time for them games no more. For real. Cause that's the one thing I have learned when you gotta deal with a nigga, either a nigga you know that's doing it, or you know, just the regular average nigga you cop from. You know
Yeah,
that.
you definitely got
The
to.
waiting game. Just
But-
to get you something.
Yeah, even when you locked in with a motherfucker, you still gonna have to wait.
Oh, facts. That's why I be like, man, I ain't got time for all that shit. That waiting
Man,
shit.
for real though.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's some things I want to speak on, but I think I'm gonna save it for the pod. You know what I'm
Unless
saying?
you got some preliminary shit you wanna get the ball rolling.
I mean, one thing I want to speak on is success.
Yeah.
All right. And a lot of people have different views on success. Everybody's view on success ain't the same. Like if you ask somebody what's successful to you, you know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers would be like shit, being rich and you know what I'm saying, having mansions and all that type of shit, making good money. Certain motherfuckers would say just having their family and their kids, you know what I'm saying, with their regular 9 to 5. But I just be feeling like people be forcing motherfuckers to actually get put in the workforce instead of doing something from out their mind and creating their own vision and building their own success. You know what I'm saying? Like business or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I brought that up is because like a lot of things have been changing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring that up on the pod, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of things been changing. And as far as in my life and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? Success to me is something that is big, and I see it in a way of me being more successful as with everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it as just one thing. Like me being successful to me is having this show take, you know what I'm saying, take flight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is something we got, you know what I'm saying, from the ground, and now look where we at. You know what I'm saying? And having the financial, you know, needs to take care of everything we want without worrying about shit, not, you know what I'm saying, even having to think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's successful to me. You know what I mean? But a lot of people get forced in this workforce and be like, hey, you got to do this to be successful. Or you got to have this. You got to make this much, salary and be like this. But a lot of times you got to understand you slaving, bro. Just to say that you made it to the top. When you working in them companies, you working for them people. You're not working for yourself.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So I just hate the fact that people push the workforce on people instead of saying, well, what is it you want to do with your life? If you got anything that you want to create, instead of saying, well, go here, they paying this much. You know what I mean? But you still working for somebody.
Yeah.
I understand people build their careers, and don't get me wrong, that's cool if you feel like that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like if a 9 to 5 is cool, and that's what you feel like you're gonna build your career off this spot wherever you at. Okay, fine, that's how you feel. But me personally, I just feel like it's being forced upon us, and that's why a lot of people are unhappy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when it comes to these 9 to 5s, man, instead of going in and thinking just like, damn, like, I'm in this bitch slaving. Because, I mean, depending on how your day going, too, that do kind of take effect on how your work day go. But sometimes you just got to go in with the mindset, I'm finna knock these hours out. And, two, try to be like a human calculator. Know how much you make an hour so that way you can do that multiplication at the end of every day.
But at the end of the day, you taking that money to pay bills.
Yeah, no, that's true. But
You know
at the
what I'm
same,
saying?
yeah, but you also got to just put the shit in order. Like, for instance, when you look at the calendar month, 30 days, 31 days, top total average sometimes, you kind of know when your bills fall.
Facts.
So you
Yeah, I
can
do
kinda-
that.
So you can just,
I definitely
know
do
this
that.
week going to be a bill week.
Yep.
Man, this week, I'll put some towards the bill. I can
Yep.
put that over there in the
Yep.
savings.
And that's what
and then
I
I
be
still
doing.
got some money to play around with a little bit. Because
Mhm.
nowadays, since we get older, we don't really play around with our money like that. You know,
Mhm.
like before when we was working, we knew like, all right, pay my phone bill, I go get sneakers.
Yep.
I might go get some
Yep.
clothes. And then, when kids come in now,
It's
that's
like
the
now
top
shit.
priority. So now I got to make sure my baby's good first. Then
I'll
me.
take care of me.
Then
I'm last on the motherfucking
you right.
boat right now.
So now, what I do is, because before I was just fucking around, not really having no type of structure. So money was just, I was paying shit, but it's not like, you knew.
You wasn't keeping it in order.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping track of the pay. Paying, but I wasn't completely on point with it. I just knew it got paid. So now, it's like, nah, man. That, take that, make that first week of the month, knock all that shit out as best as you can. And
Right.
then the next week, knock out some more shit, but now you got a little cushion. So you can put that money towards something you need to take care of or something for you personally, or to make sure you got gas in your car, make sure them lights on. Whatever little shit is that you can take care of right then and do that. And then, as the rest of the month going now, it's like, all right, this could go towards this. We can put this towards the show, or I could put this towards, you know what I mean? Little shit like that. And then once you see it start to take off, now I got to put some numbers with this shit.
Right.
Because I'm spending so much money, I need to
That's
start
that's
recouping
the
what I'm
thing.
spending.
That's the thing. When you start making more money, you start spending more money. So we have to learn how to save better also. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just brought that up because, shit just be going on, and I'll just be watching how motherfuckers be acting. And I'll just be like, come on, man, like, there be too many egos in this shit.
No, for real. It definitely is. And this
That's
is
the
space,
problem.
this is a space where you ain't got to be no egomaniac. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to hold down the next man. You know what I'm saying? Lift that motherfucker up.
I'm a helpful person, man. I like to help people all the time, you know what I'm saying? But don't get my, you know what I'm saying?
Take that kindness for
Yeah,
weakness,
don't
you
take
know?
my kindness for weakness. Don't get that confused with anything. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do that, then you're going to get a different side of me.
No,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
And
Now
that's the
I gotta-
side. Yeah, now I
I
got
got
to
to be serious with your ass. For
You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't have to go that route.
Because I do shit in a certain order. So let
man.
me take care of it how I take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, seeing that we inside the smoke box, you know what I'm saying? What strain are you smoking on, bro?
This strand is RS11 or some shit like that. If I'm right, I think that's what it is. This on the bag. Yeah, RS11. All right.
Let's see. I got some,
What is that?
Royal Highness.
Your Royal Highness from King of Buzz. Your Royal Highness.
Hell yeah, I be going to Michigan. I know some of y'all motherfuckers don't be liking that shit, but it's okay. I get more than what I pay for. Just know that.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this. So what if they don't like it? Fuck them. It's all about how you feel and what satisfies you. You know what I mean? So I go to Michigan too, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck.
For real, y'all act like niggas going deep into Michigan. No, sir. An hour away from the crib, and I'm good to go. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And it's crazy that hour drive don't be feeling like no hour
It
drive.
really don't. You get there quick as hell.
Then if you online with it, boy, you in and out like it ain't shit.
Yeah.
But I'm a curious nigga, so I like to see the
go
deli.
in.
I like to go to the deli.
I like
to see the
me
different
too, man,
strains.
because I just like to be in a facility full of weed. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? That type of shit right there satisfies me. You know what I'm saying? So when I go, I just be like a kid in the candy store.
Nah, for real. Like, matter of fact, bro, if you work at a job you was working right now, and you had the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, put on the white cover on and walk through that motherfucker and see the different strains and shit and be chopping that shit down and bagging it up, would you do that?
Hell yeah.
I definitely would.
Facts, nigga. I already asked them how you get a job at a dispensary.
Straight up. I be looking at the
Yeah.
videos on the scrap like,
I
yo,
said, hey, how you get a job?
like,
at
I'm gonna
a-
make that drive. Because I'm pretty
Cause,
sure the pay
man, I'm
is
telling
good.
you, nah, I'm a connoisseur of weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit satisfies me. So, if you feel like, fuck, man, I love this shit like that, why not be in a facility full of that shit? You know what I'm saying? That way you could test different strands out and be like, oh, yeah, this one hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You tell
for
motherfucker, give him the game. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I did try to grow before, but I ain't had the right resources. You know what I'm saying? But I would do that again sometime down later on, just for the recreational. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, facts. Hey, I got a funny story. Now, I had a partner that was growing weed in his motherfucking backyard, right? And they was starting to sprout and everything. I'm like, okay, I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, damn, you really did it. Man, tell me why. Maybe about a week later, he come to me like, man, my shit gone. I said, what the fuck you mean your shit gone? He said, man, a crackhead came back there and swiped this shit up and left. I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He said, right out the ground. Damn.
Damn. Damn.
But he couldn't do shit with it. The buzz ain't fully developed.
Right. So like what you gonna smoke on some actual fucking
Grass. Nigga, for
You
real.
smoke some
Grass,
some
nigga.
roots
That's
and
that,
shit?
you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He didn't give a fuck. He saw an opportunity and took it. You know what I mean? And it was like, shit. That shit was funny as hell though when he told me this shit. I was like, boy, you gotta learn how to goddamn protect your shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just thinking about this shit, man. We're gonna call this your highest moment.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have a story in which, whether it was from the dispensary or from a street nigga, whoever, you know what I'm saying, just weed in general, when you was man, like it was so immaculate that it was that nobody could reach you for the rest of the day.
Mean like it put me out? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I had a moment like that. I don't think I've had a moment where it's just like, oh, wait a minute. Yes, I have, man. Back in the day when that blueberry was popping. The weed, blueberry had the little blue heads and everything. And when it first came out, shit, man. Man, me and my partner had got a hold to some of that shit. And we was smoking that shit. And we sitting in my motherfucking crib and we just chilling, right? Watching TV. All of a sudden, goddamn it. And he like, fuck, I gotta get up. I'm like, shit, get your ass up then. He like, I can't move my leg. And I looked at him, I was like, shit, me either. I was like, man, I was stuck. Like, man, I couldn't believe that weed had me so motherfucking high, man. I remember one time I got so high, I was scared to go to sleep.
Damn.
Yeah, cause I'd go to sleep and I was like, I'd tweak and get the fuck up and start moving around and I'd lay down. I was like, man, I was just too high.
Damn. Shit. For me, shit, matter of fact, this wasn't really not super long ago. I said like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
My partner hit me. He blew my phone up in the morning because it was like last resort.
Okay.
He needed to ride to work.
All right.
I'm telling him, beat. I'm like, but I was up. When after he called, I said, we talked for a couple minutes, so I was up. You know, I was like, all right, let me go and I'll come over there and get you, bro. You ain't that far from me. So,
Yeah.
you know, I went to pick him up. As soon as I walk in, he was, you want to hit this? I'm like, fuck it, I'm up, right, man. So we chiefing the Swisher.
Okay.
I
That
don't
shit
know.
used to be popping.
Yeah, not for real. Matter of fact, they got some pre-rolled, pre-packed Swishers infused, 1.5 grams. But we
Okay, mental note.
yeah, so we go. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there. He like, all right, bro. He said, give me a couple minutes, bro. I'm finna go put my work boots and shit on, and we can get on up out of here. So I finished off the blunt, set the table, finished off the blunt, and I got hot. I got hot, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. I just was like, damn.
And what the fuck happened?
Like, what's really going on right now? And so I go outside. I'm like, he like, man, you straight? I'm like, I gotta sit outside, bro. Mind you, it's cold outside. Like,
Nigga, but you needed
but
that.
I had to though. So I'm like, man, yeah, let me. I gotta sit outside, bro. He's like, man, don't forget to put that latch on the door. Missed that part. So when I go back inside, because I need to grab my keys and shit, I'm like, no. He like, you forgot to put the latch on. I told you. I'm like, shit, hey man, you got a hella security door. I'm with you. They make some shit fall in your ear.
Yeah, but shit, motherfucker, I too, you gonna forget.
All right.
Like, I mean, I just feel like weed ain't for everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Even though we talk, you know what I'm saying, we do our inside smoke, but weed ain't for everybody because certain motherfuckers are too stupid or they got. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to relax you. It's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? It's different type of weed to do different things. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what the fuck you using that shit for. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna give you the game on some weed. You know what I'm saying? With all these different type of strands. You know what I'm saying? They got sativa, hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Indica. Indica is the one that's gonna put your ass down. If that's what you looking for, then you say, what type of indica you got? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers would be going there and buying weed and don't know what they buying and then be wondering why they so fucking hot.
Yeah, straight up.
Like, nigga, you got to understand what you bought.
Yeah, straight up, for real. Matter of fact, bro, so as we wrapping up, coming down to the final stretch, you know what I'm saying, what is, and just describe to the people what the inside the smoke box is, what it's meant for, just give them a rundown.
Okay.
This is your creation, right? This is your creation, right?
Yeah, man.
What started off as just going live after the
Exactly. See, that's exactly how it started. I just started going live after the show first, and then we'll be smoking and talking. And then one time we had a guest, you know what I'm saying? We were like Marvo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marvo 941, you know what I'm saying? And we came in this motherfucker and we was just chopping it up, and I went live. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why did I call this bitch Inside the Smoke Box? You know, Trouble TV Inside the Smoke Box. That's what it was called. So then, I just felt like this was created because motherfuckers need to get the little things out their chest before we, you know what I'm saying, actually come to the podcast area. You know, because certain people be nervous. Certain people don't know what to say. So this is the time to actually give them a chance to relax. You know what I'm saying, open up a little bit so they can be, you know what I'm saying, cool, you know, simmer down a little bit. Then that way we can go ahead and hit the room when we podcast and everything be all love, you know, and that's just how I like it, you know what I mean? It got to be all love. So I'm going to make sure you're comfortable. So inside the smoke box is to get you comfortable before you go ahead and set up and do your interview. You know what I'm saying?
That's a package deal right now.
Yeah, definitely. That's a package deal.
Please invest in this shit.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great, like you said, something just have them cool down a little bit.
Relax your mind.
Before they
You
get
know what I'm
inside
saying?
the
Relax
actual
your mind.
party.
Let your conscience free.
You know what I'm saying? Get money and smoke these trees. You know, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm digging it. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be, you know, a part of these days, straight up.
Hey, man, I told you, that's why we doing so much, and there's so many different things on so many different levels that we doing. So y'all have to stay tuned on what the hell is going on, because it's up from here. Definitely is. But inside the smoke box, y'all, make sure y'all come on in, get you a little puff of the air too, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what strand you smoking, and then, you know, talk a little shit.
And bring your own weed.
Exactly, bring your own weed. Supply your own, you hear me?
Man, I don't think that's too much to ask.
It's really not.
For real. Don't get it wrong. I'll chip with you now, but just come with something. Don't come empty-handed. You know what I mean? Always come to the session prepared.
Exactly. Stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So come ready.
Right. And we'll fuck with y'all in a minute.
Yes, sir.
You know it. You ain't got no slogan, nigga?
My slogan? No, I don't have no slogan
Not yet.
Not yet, but it's coming. So y'all stay tuned. Next time I have a slogan.
Man,
All right?
there.
Yeah. But until then, y'all smoke on.
Right on. That's good enough right there. Shit.